Well, boys and girls, look what I've got. This came out yesterday and might be something that you're interested in if you have a shop or if you're a consumer, right? So here's what we got here. It says let's talk about the Farm Bill, the 2018 Farm Bill. And it looks like the framework and to what they're going to try to do. And apparently they're going to be seeking to define hemp, like what's hemp, what's not. But it doesn't mention Delta 8 THC. So I know my folks out here is going to be real happy to hear that. So let's dive into this. Let's dive in and let's see what we got. It says Democratic leaders in the U.S. Senate Agricultural Committee, not the whole Senate, just the Ag Committee, seeks to define industrial hemp in the upcoming Farm Bill according to the framework. Okay, it's been unveiled, or you can read all about it, right? The framework stops short of attempting to put the genie back in the bottle, which means get rid of it, throw it out the damn door, and let's try to do something else. But they're not, apparently, especially for the intoxicating hemp-based cannabinoids. See, I'm still saying it right. All right, which inadvertently were legalized in 2018, and that's the genie I think they're talking about, when that year's Farm Bill authorized industrial hemp production nationwide. On page 74 of the 94-page section about hemp commodities, the Senate framework indicated lawmakers seek to define industrial hemp and lower regulatory barriers for farmers who were growing industrial hemp for grain and fibers. Apparently, Jonathan Miller's talking about says we're pleased to see where the reduced regulatory burden on hemp grain and fiber farmers. So they're glad to find this out that this for fibers as far as like rope and anything like that. And then, of course, there's the grains, which they're using for other things, okay? Removing hemp's felon ban, okay? So apparently, whether you know it or not, there's only certain people who can get these licenses. And currently, it prohibits people convicted of a felony from producing hemp or participating in the U.S. domestic hemp production program. Now, I've got some friends down in Marion County, in Marion County, Kentucky. You might know them by, in Raywick, and they grow hemp down there in large amounts. And these guys really know what they're doing with a cannabis plant, and they are prohibited from being a part of that. Okay. And apparently they're going to give these people the ability to do that. And so look out. You're going to really see some things happening now with that down there. And I'm real proud of that for those boys. And I know that the Cornbread Mafia down there will be more than happy to make more of their glorious CBD and more hemp products. And I'll guarantee that you will be seeing that in the near future. So that's great for us and creators of the framework. We're real happy with this. Apparently, Miller said the U.S. Hemp Roundtable was thrilled that the Farm Bill seeks to remove that ban. And we've been fighting to get it repealed ever since then. We think farmers who have paid their time should be able to grow a completely legal crop. Which, of course, they should, I mean, I guess they stop them from corn, even though corn can be made into moonshine, I mean, what's up, Republican leaders from the House Ag Committee also released a framework for the 2024 U.S. Farm Bill, although it made no mention of hemp. Reduced regulatory burden and repealing the felon ban both were part of the roundtable's priorities, which were co-signed by 33 nonprofit groups representing domestic hemp farmer. The devil's in the details, but is what Miller went on to talk about in there. But any progress on this front would be very much welcomed by the industry, of course. Then he goes on to tell us about the no word on intoxicating hemp. The farmers were eagerly awaited news of whether hemp would be addressed by the Farm Bill, which was extended after it's expired in 23, because we are in May of 24, as a growing number of states continued to ban or regulate hemp-derived cannabinoids. In March, 20 state attorneys, attorney generals, asked Congress to address the issue, insinuating that they present a health and safety crisis. Jesus. McDonald's is a health and safety crisis. Look at me. I mean, come on. Hemp's not an issue, man. Hemp's not an issue. Really getting the laws together in your state and making it a states' rights issue. If you don't want CBD and you don't want hemp and you don't want Delta, you don't want THCA flower, then make a law. Make a law and do what you got to do. But don't make this a federal issue. Make this a states issue. Okay. Wow. But anyway, and what I think they're trying to do is stop industry from happening, which that sucks. A boom on the popularity of cannabinoid, which is CBD followed, as did a glut with an L of hemp, until savvy chemists realized unused CBD could be synthesized into Delta 8 THC, an intoxicating cannabinoid found in minuscule amounts of both hemp and marijuana. But neither the Farm Bill framework released Wednesday makes any mention of it whatsoever. And as you go down through it, I kind of scanned it, trying to see it, can't see it. They're right. I'm pretty sure that, of course, these people here MJ Biz Daily would definitely know that, but I couldn't find it either. So I really don't think there is. And I think that's good personally, because, my industry really needs that, in all honesty, and we love to sell it. And thank God, honestly, that it's happening. Miller told MJ Biz Daily that any effort to treat these cannabinoids like marijuana will also wreak havoc on the non-intoxicating CBD industry, because most full-spectrum CBD products have some THC in them. We've been afraid the Farm Bill might include the language and have been lobbying very aggressively not to see it. Okay. So far, it wasn't mentioned in either bill, and we hope it doesn't find the light of day. Well, we hope it don't either. Okay. And so that's what we got on this, man. I'm going to leave you a link down below that way you can check out MJ Biz Daily. And honestly, just to let you know, I got this out of my Discord. They posted this in the Discord, and I'd like to thank my Discord group, and there'll be a link down there as well. And they had that in there, and so I posted it, and I found it a great read, and hope you did too. All right, y'all. Thanks for showing up. Keep on coming back. Bye.